Aiyar joins us, consulting editor with ET Now. Swami sir, good morning. Always a pleasure to join you.
Well, all I can say is that, yes,
You preempted my
after
question,
several,
sir. Good morning. Good
morning,
morning. Yes, please go ahead.
okay, after several weeks of uncertain and difficult times, suddenly we are getting very good news. It's good news on the Indo-Pakistan front. It's good news on the China-USA front. It's good news basically all round. So some of the really worst case scenarios are clearly gone. Whatever we are dealing with are among the better case scenarios, no matter what the actual outcome is. I'm very, very glad that the India-Pakistan thing has wound up. And I checked with somebody in the World Bank. Basically, they said we had not expected any significant effect on either economy, and that appears to be the case. So this would not even register as a blip on the overall economies of the two countries. So as far as we are concerned, the stock market, which had gone down, has some catching up to do, and I'm sure investors will be in for a somewhat good time. The same thing is true of India, of the USA and China. Mind you, I do not think they are close to what you might call a final deal. Mr. Trump said the other day that 80% tariff against China, that looks about right. It might look about right to him. I'm sure it will not look about right to Mr. Xi Jinping. So I think they would have some considerable distance to go yet. But the fact that they have made some progress is good news. So overall, we are seeing geopolitical tensions decreasing, and it appears that politically there is a lot of force in reducing the geopolitical tension and not increasing it, as was the case, I would say, 1 month ago. So this is good news. Let us see how far this goes. And if all goes well, perhaps some of this will not look so bad. But please let us remember, Mr. Trump has a very firm conviction that tariffs are the right way to go to bully others into proper positions. This may work up to a point and with some people. Beyond a point, it is going to cause disruption. I would say that the Europeans are not easily going to give way, and certainly they have ways of retaliating against the big American financial companies. But overall, let us say that after some 3-4 weeks of considerable uncertainty, things have got much brighter. So we should all smile today.
But Swami, I mean, what's the assumption that you work with? That it's going to be back to pre-tariff days? Or do you think there'll still be a catch when we actually hear from both parties when that official press conference is slotted today?
Well, let us see. We don't know for sure, but I would say that, the entire notion of liberalizing and lowering tariff barriers has wittingly or unwittingly been given a push by Mr. Trump. So the deal that we achieved with the UK was a good deal, and it would not have been easy, I think, had there been no Trump scare to begin with. We are certainly going to bring down our tariffs vis-a-vis the USA and on the other way. This then sets up a brighter thing for India and EU. So all I can say is that overall, I see things getting better. The big problems will still be regarding the USA and China. The big thing will still going to remain if there are significant high US tariffs. Please remember, in any case, they have this baseline of 10% across everything, plus 25% for aluminum, steel, autos. And they are talking about something on pharma and semiconductors as well. So overall, whatever the USA is going to do is going to have a slowing effect on international trade. But at this point, we can say the worst case scenarios are gone. Whatever is going to happen would be one of the better case scenarios or mid case scenario. So it is, as I said, some good news is better than none. But please let us also not get over enthusiastic. let us be very clear that Mr. Trump's fundamental position on using tariffs to get other countries into line, up to a point, I mean, you can get away from the worst case scenarios, but it is going to slow world trade, it is going to slow GDP growth, it is going to slow Indian GDP growth. We are going to have some negative effect. How big that negative effect, we don't know yet. Let us see what the actual outcomes are.
Okay. All right, Swami sir, appreciate your time. Thank you for joining us. Mark Mobius joins us now.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.